Klaus here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, we are going to be up to something absolutely crazy, and it is, as you can see there, we have 22,000 gems. 20,000 gems that we're going to be spending today. Now, let's just be very, very clear. This is all going to be going into my laboratory, okay? Because Town Hall 10 is a little lopsided, where the defenses and everything doesn't take quite as long as the laboratory. And so we're going to be knocking off 60 full days of laboratory today. I cannot wait because I've been looking forward to going to Town Hall 11. And this is for 100,000 subscribers. One of 3 special events. The first one was yesterday where we streamed the moment live. Today will be the gem spree. Tomorrow, I have got a very special video planned for you guys. So without further ado, before we get started, let's go out and do an attack. And I will be actually, I need a boost first. We're going to boost everything, and I'm going to be doing attacks. So let's go ahead and start all these boosts here, including my troops. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be gemming. I think it's, I've got my list here. I think it's 9 particular things today. Each one is going to be dedicated to the MVP of the stream, and I'll be doing an attack in between each stream. So it's kind of like, or in between each gemming. That way, we get to break it up and have a little bit of fun. So first and foremost, guys, we're going to go in and wreck a base using Gobo, and then I've got Queen Walk Vabebo trained up for the attacks after that. And I'm not going to be spending any time sitting around watching the troops like come to life. I'm actually going to be gemming my troops if I have to, if things aren't going at a decent pace. So first things first, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I love each and every one of you, and thank you so much for being here. And Infamous TV has donated $5. Let's give Infamous a wonderful donation hype. Shout out in the chat. And actually, if I think hard enough, that is actually the first MVP of the day. So thank you, Infamous, for that. You will, if you keep the MVP rank, you will be the one that the first gemming is dedicated to. Led the God has donated $2 today. Thank you so much. And his, both of their messages. Infamous said, congrats on 100K subs. Thank you very much. And Leb the God says, whoop, 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 whoop. Anyway, so thank you guys so much. Y'all are absolutely amazing. Donation hype. And today, again, we're going to be farming a little bit, but mainly we're going to be spending these gems. I'm going to get an attack in between each big gem session, and there's going to be 9 total today, which is going to be absolutely amazing. I'm going to have a lot of fun. We've got 22,000 gems to spend. A lot of those gems actually came from Cash for Apps. So you can get free gems using Cash for Apps, so check the link down below in the video description if you want to take advantage of that. Other gems actually came from my patrons, so special shout out to my patrons. They're all listed up there, and there's a few that aren't there because they came in after August started, but I love the patrons, and obviously, let's be honest, I love the entire Klaus family. So all that aside, guys, let's find us a base. I'm hoping that we can find us a monstrous base here, and then we'll be able to wreck it and then do our very first gemming session. It's going to be insane because I never gem. Let's just be very honest. If you're out there and if you've been watching the channel for any amount of time at all, the only gemming I ever do is boosting barracks. That's seriously like the only gemming I ever do. So I'm very, very cautious about gemming. And it's not because I have a problem with it. It's just like, it's so easy that I would go broke in like 2 seconds if I let myself gem a lot. You know what I mean? So today's a celebration. We're celebrating hitting 100,000 subscribers yesterday during yesterday's stream, and then again we'll be oh, we're not connected. Our bot's not connected. There we go. The bot is now connected. Sorry about that. Anyway, so it is something to be celebrated, hitting 100,000 subscribers, and for some reason we're just not finding a good base to hit. So I'm going to, don't worry, it's not really about the loot. I just realized that, like, we're gonna be gemming the loot anyway, so we're just attacking just for the fun of it. You know what I mean? So it's, again, the very first gemming spree I have ever done. Let's be honest, it's a little intimidating, but it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. Spending 20,000 gems today, and that ends up being about $150, which is a lot. So, again, I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm also excited because it is a first. So let's attack this base, guys. I think when we get the town hall, we might be able to get that dark elixir, but I've got Gobo, so let's go ahead and get it going, guys. We're going to have an external set of golems. Let's get our central golem. let's get our central bowlers, queen and king. We'll also deploy our wall breakers. Let's also poison the... Oh, the queen! The queen died before I even had a chance. That is funny. Okay, well, let's jump everything in there. Let's deploy a healing spell, and let's also deploy a rage spell. Hopefully, we can get some troops in, and oh my goodness. Guys, we've got ourselves a La Luna in the clan castle. I didn't even think about checking that. That's terrible. But fortunately for us, we got a golem in front of the queen now, so it's actually really, really good. And let's deploy a... let's pop the king's ability. That'll get us well enough ahead. And then the queen, unfortunately, is walking around, so I don't think we're going to be able to get that dark elixir during this attack, but that is perfectly fine. Queen is getting wrecked right now. Let's pop her ability, and then she will take care of all the pups and whatnot. And then we will go from there. Let's get the baby dragon in here. And what else can we get with these extra troops? And again, guys, I'm not really farming for the sake of, like, getting loot. We're more like just for the fun of it. So let's get our troops in here. They're going to wreck everything. Get rid of those pups, babies. You got this. Nice. Alright, so we got the town hall, we got the 2-star. We're kind of like pushing today. Let's consider it pushing. We're going out and finding bases that we can hit. We can get a 2-star on, and getting past this Champion League lull because things have not been solid in Champion League. Definitely like Titan League a lot better. So there we go, guys. And with the loot bonus, our elixir grab is really good. 500,000 elixir, that's awesome. And our dark elixir was decent considering Gobo's really, really expensive. But if we hop back out and, ooh, a star bonus, nice. All right, so we've got our Quinwalk of Ababo going. So let's go ahead and train that up. And then how are we doing? Oh, we just need the poison spell. And then we'll also get all the rage spells going. So we're good. We're prepared for the next army. We're going to go ahead and get that started there, the request. And now, guys, we've done our first attack. Let's do our first gemming, okay? Again, I'm not a big gemmer, so this is a little bit intimidating. But we're going to get, again, 60 days knocked off our laboratory in celebration of 100,000 subscribers. And I've got a very detailed plan next to the screen here, next to the webcam. That way I can make sure that I'm not making any mistakes because I don't want this thing to go wrong because gems are not cheap. So let's go ahead and spend our first 500 gems. We're going to finish up the earthquake spell, and I'm going to do this earthquake spell gemming in honor of our MVP, Infamous TV, for his $5 donation. So everyone give him once again a donation hype in the chat, and this is dedicated to you, my friends. So let's do this in 3, 2, 1, bam. All right, so that was 500 out of the 20,000 dark elixir. I'm sorry, 20,000 gems. That's even hard for me to say. Now, I'm going to do, the first thing I'm going to do is the poison spell. It doesn't matter if I do the poison spell or the skeleton spell. I've already got the dark elixir, so I'm not technically gemming this dark elixir. So that's totally cool, but we will be gemming the time on this upgrade here in just a minute after we do our next attack. So let's go ahead and do this, guys. 75,000 dark elixir in 3, 2, 1, bam. Nice. Okay, and then we'll give it a second to count down. We're going to actually go in and do another attack just to kind of enjoy ourselves while we're doing the gemming. Let's get the king and the queen up and ready and go out and find ourselves another base. Let's do this, guys. And again, if you're following me on Twitter, then you saw a very funny tweet that my grandpa's birthday was actually yesterday, the day we hit 100,000 subscribers. So we were at his birthday dinner last night, and I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to say, yo, I just did 100,000 subs, like everyone worship me. You know, I didn't want to do anything like that. But my dad was instantly like telling everybody about what I was doing. And I was like, Dad, it's my grandpa's birthday. But it was funny. It was fun. Anyway, so it was slightly awkward for me, but that's cool. Look at all this loot, guys. That's a lot of loot. That's going to help us out with keeping our costs down with the next upgrade. So let's do this. Let's attack this base. There's no eagle artillery. That's perfect. So that means we can keep the queen away from the... Oh, and one of the infernos is upgrading. That's awesome. So that means we can only, like, as long as we stay away from that inferno tower, we're good. All right, so let's get the queen in here. She should be able to grab that air defense, and then we'll adjust to the direction she goes. I'm really hoping she'll go to the left. In fact, I'm going to guarantee it by dropping a couple of wall breakers. All right, so that should, there we go, that should force her in. Let's drop a wizard for this army camp. That should definitely force her. And we're having a hard time with DPS. Let's pop the queen's ability early on. And now what she should do, she should actually walk this direction. And that's good because we're creating a very nice corner funnel as well. The air defense up there should not be a problem with our healers. So that's good as well. And we have got Just a few key defenses left. Actually, let's deploy a wizard down here to help out with this funnel, just to keep things nice and tight. And she's going to help out. She's going to give us a shot off. She's going to go over here as well. Then she'll handle this Grand Warden and everything. We just ran into a Seeking Airmine, so we lost a healer. So we're definitely going to need another healer, another rage spell right here. So he takes, or she takes out the Grand Warden. Oh, now she's dealing with the air targeting skeleton trap. That's terrible. All right, and then there we go. Okay, so let's get the king in now. King's going to go in. Let's sit down some bowlers. Very nice. And then let's also throw down some wall breakers. But I don't want to wall break into the wizard tower compartment there. Let's actually wall break. What just happened? Let's wall break over here. I guess I had clicked the wrong button. There we go. Okay, so the wall breakers are in. The king is going that one. He's clearing up the outside edge, which is fine. That is actually great. Now let's drop a jump spell. Let's get the Valkyries in, and let's deploy a rage spell, and then also a poison spell for the enemy queen. So the queen goes down very quickly. The Valkyries are going to be raged in the center. There's only a few because a lot of them went off to the side, unfortunately. So wow, they died quick. Dang. Okay, that didn't work out quite the way I expected. Let's get the hog in there to wipe out this wizard tower. What we need mainly is for the queen to get into the center. She doesn't have her ability anymore though, so that's a really big problem because the Inferno Tower is going to take all of our healing even if we rage. So I've got a hog going in. Let's also get a baby dragon going into the center just to help out with a little bit. And can we get the queen to go into the center? That's kind of the main thing right now. Kind of the main thing. Oh, and then we've got some skeleton traps. Wonderful. We got a couple of healers. We only have like 2 healers right now. Dang, she's dying so fast. Come on, queen. Oh, we got the town hall. That is awesome. And then she dies because she gets near that inferno. So we missed out on just under half that loot, which is unfortunate. But we had some unlucky Valkyrie action. And then I guess we can get our baby dragons to clear up some more percentage out here. So we should end up with probably 60%. I've already deployed everything else, so that's all right. We've got, I think, 2 baby dragons on this far side, and that's what's slowing us down a little bit. Yeah, 60. Oh, wow. Okay. So 65? Can we get 65? No, I don't think we're going to get 65. Nope. Almost, though. We almost got 65%. Okay, well, so that was still really, really good. So that's why I love Champion League and rising up in the leagues, because we're sitting on over 600,000 gold that we grabbed in that base, plus over 480,000 elixir and well over 5,000 dark elixir. So just a great grab, even though we didn't grab all of it, because the Queen Walk, the Valkyries didn't quite do what I wanted them to do, and the King kind of went off on his own as well. So if everything would have went according to plan, then we wouldn't have had as much issue. So let's back out now, and let's do the next upgrade in our gem spending spree. But first, let's get all of this prepared. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So, oh, and we need a poison spell. We can't forget that poison spell. Okay, our CC request is out. We got a couple minutes for our army, but we'll gem that if we run out of time. And now, guys, since we just gemmed the 3 days on the earthquake spell, we started the poison spell, went out, grabbed a raid. Now let's gem this poison spell. And once again, guys, this is in celebration of 100,000 subscribers. I'm knocking off 60 days off my laboratory. That way I can start my Town Hall 11 upgrade right now. So let's get this going, guys. 1,369 gems. Oh my goodness. And by the way, dedicating this upgrade to our MVP, who is once again Infamous TV with the $5 donation. So let's do this, guys. 1,369 gems in 3, 2, 1, bam. Wow, I'm not used to gemming, so that actually hurts my soul a little bit, but that's good. That's good. That's good. That's what we need. Okay, celebrating. That's how we're doing it. All right, so next on the list, guys, is the skeleton spell. And we're doing these dark elixir spells just because I already have the dark elixir, so I might as well use it. Here in a minute, I'm gonna have to actually gem the treasure on there as well. So let's do this, guys. 75,000 dark elixir, 10-day upgrade in 3, 2, 1, bam. There we go. All right, so we're good there. Let's actually gem the rest of our army and our troops. Oh wow, that's expensive. Okay, don't even think about it, Klaus. You're here to celebrate and have fun and spend a whole lot of money. So let's go find another base, guys. It is going to be lit. Hopefully we can find some mega loot and get it done. It's going to be amazing. Going to be amazing. Let me see. I'm gonna share the stream on Twitter. I don't think I did that, just in case anybody out there wants to know what's going on. So there we go. The tweet has been sent. Very nice. Oh, and by the way, guys, if you're wondering, you can donate by typing !donate into the chat. The bot will give you the link, and that's because, unfortunately, Super Chat doesn't work for Android, or it doesn't work for Apple devices, but it does work for Android, so just a heads up for that. Alright, guys, so, no, we'll find a better base, don't you worry. Again, this is not really for, hold on. I love you, Klaus. We don't have to use money for our sake. We love your vids with or without gems. Please just use your money for something useful. Klaus with Olsen, it is totally worth it because I'm honestly extremely tired of Town Hall 10 and I want to go to Town Hall 11. So it's kind of for you guys, for the celebration, but it's also for me because I'm ready to go to Town Hall 11. I'm being very impatient. Let's just be honest. I'm being super impatient. I should be very, I feel very irresponsible. I'm just kidding. I feel good. It's exciting. Tell us what your grandpa thought of 100,000 subs. Kelvin, he didn't even really know what that meant, to be honest. It was funny. It was cool. It was cool. He was impressed because he said that's a lot of people, but it, you know, he doesn't watch YouTube, so it was kind of funny. Alright guys, so let's find us another base, and again, we're kind of looking for some solid loot. I mean, that's kind of a big deal, but mainly what we're doing is we're kind of trophy pushing, we're enjoying ourselves, we're having a lot of fun in between these big upgrades. We've already done 2 of the gemming upgrades, we have 7 more to go. That includes the Town Hall to go to Town Hall 11, and spending a grand total of over 20,000 gems today. By far, like by like thousands, way more than I have ever spent before. And look, oh, Sammy is a spectator. I normally wouldn't attack this base because the loot's not that great, but I can't pass this up. This is fantastic. Oh my goodness. All right, let's attack this base. I'm so in just because he's watching. I'm just gonna break his base. Maybe this is a viewer of the stream. That would be awesome. All right, so let's break the queen into this compartment here. What this is going to do is this is going to drive the queen inside the compartment, and she should be able to sneak up on the air defenses behind the sweeper here. So that works out really good. Let's get a wizard in behind. Oh, that cannon. Come on, cannon. You like the queen. You don't like my wizards. What's wrong with you? Come on. There we go. Okay, wizard's going to kind of help out with the funnel, and Ethan 99 ER, or 99er. Oh, wow, queen. Hey, you almost cost me my queen. That's funny. Ethan 99er has donated 10 Canadian dollars. Oh my goodness, queen walk. No! That is a lot of DPS on the queen right now, guys. Let's get some donation hype in chat for Ethan. He will be the MVP of the stream up to this point, so special thank you and shout out to him. And also, oh man, I really wanted the queen to get into this little compartment here, but it's not that big of a deal, I guess. Okay, so next step, guys, let's get the king to go into this wall. And let's get the bowlers in behind. What do I have in the clan castle? Oh, I've got one Valkyrie? I have 1 Valkyrie in the clan castle. That's funny. Okay, well then let's go ahead and use that. Let's do this. Let's get a baby dragon in for the funnel. And then let's also get our jump spell in over this compartment here. Pop the king's ability, get all the Valkyries in. And lastly, we're going to be throwing down a rage spell right about there. What I'm hoping that'll do is that'll lead my Valkyries in toward that Inferno. That would be the ideal thing, but you never know. These Valkyries don't always do what they're asked. Oh wait, there we go. Nice. Awesome. All right, and then the bowler is sitting there grabbing that town hall. That is super cool. That is super cool. Okay, so let's actually rage these Valkyries. Hopefully they can get that Inferno Tower. And if we can get that Inferno Tower, oh, we were so close. We were so close to the Inferno. Queen, get the Inferno. Get it, please. I'm gonna drop the rage lastly on the queen. Oh my goodness, I don't know if the healing is working because, oh, we got rid of the Inferno at the last second, guys. That was so clutch. Sammy's probably smiling right now, what a punk, but that's okay. We actually did a pretty decent job on this base. I have really been enjoying today because there's no pressure. It's like, it didn't matter if I really get the loot. Whoa, whoa. What in the world is that? Oh, that's that string trap. Oh my goodness, guys. I was like, what in the crud is that? Okay, well, I guess let's get the baby dragon in. We ended up with about a 70, we'll end up with like a 70-something% 2-star, 75, maybe 76. Yeah, we're gonna end up with about a 76% 2-star. That is not too bad, guys. Actually, we almost said 77. We got 77. Perfect. Gotta love your 77s. Dude, that was trippy. I've never seen that trap actually go off, so that was really awesome. All right, guys. Well, then that is the third raid of the day. Now let's hop over and do our third gemming of the day. And we've actually got a new MVP. Ethan, I think, has donated. I don't even know what that is in Canadian dollars, but let's just round a little bit. Let's just guess. Ethan with the $7 donation. Ethan, if that's not quite right, I apologize, but we're gonna give him the MVP there. And now it is time to gem this skeleton trap. And for some reason, my iPad wasn't working right there, but there we go. So skeleton spell, not trap, skeleton spell. Let's gem this thing, guys. It's 1,369 gems. Well, before we do that, let's get our next army going. Queen Walk Vabebo. Did we miss any? No, we're good. We are good to go. Yeah. All right. So everything is training up. Everything is boosted. We've got our CC request out. All right. Now let's gem this laboratory, guys. Again, this is the third spell thing that we're going to be doing in the laboratory. We have 9 altogether, including that town hall to go to town hall 11 today. A big day for the Klaus family as we celebrate 100,000 subscribers. So let's get this thing going, guys. 9 days, 23 hours. We're going to gem all that time. We're getting rid of 60 total days on the laboratory of just sitting down doing nothing. I'm ready for Town Hall 11. So let's do this. 1,369 gems in honor of Ethan 99er in 3, 2, 1. Bam. I keep forgetting you have to click the button twice. Awesome, guys. All right. So that does it for all the Dark Elixir upgrades for Town Hall 10. We're absolutely done with that. So now the next upgrade, guys, we're just kind of starting from the left and working our way over, is going to be the goblins. Okay, we're going to do the goblins. Now, as you can see, we don't have enough loot. Do we have anything? We actually have a little bit in the treasury. Why not go ahead and collect that? There we go. And then let's also collect all of that. So that should bring the gemming cost down just a bit for the goblins. And let's actually, I think it'll be cheaper. Won't it be cheaper to actually fill our storages like this? I think it will be. Okay, 1,763, and Jack Morin with the $9 donation, and he says he's been here since 12,000 subscribers and he loves me, man. That's what he said, and that actually makes him the MVP. Jack Morin, let's get some donation hype in the chat for Jack Morin with the $9 donation, and that actually makes him the MVP. That's super awesome. Okay, so I was about to gem. That was about to go to Ethan, but now the honors, I'm going to dedicate this elixir that I'm buying for 1,700 gems. I'm dedicating to the MVP. That is now Jack Morin. So thank you, Jack, so much. Let's do this, guys. 1,763 in 3, 2, 1. Bam. All right, so we now have a full storage of elixir, which is a lot of elixir, guys. And now let's go ahead and upgrade the goblin. This again being dedicated to Jack Moore for the MVP, and 6.75 million elixir, 10-day upgrade in 3, 2, 1. Bam. Alrighty, there we go. So the next step, guys, is we're going to get our next army ready to go. Let's go ahead and gem that. We don't need any spells. Let's get the king and the queen, and let's go out and wreck another base. 100,000 subscribers special, guys. Oh, actually, this is number 2. Number 1 was the live video stream from yesterday hitting 100,000. Today is part 2, and then part 3 of our 100,000 subscriber special things is tomorrow, and it will be a special video. So very excited about all that. So let's get in here, shall we? This will be number 4 of the bases and of the stuff that we're gemming. Oh my goodness, guys. You know me. You know me. If you come around the channel very often, you know me. I don't gem very often, so it's very, very different. Very different for me to be gemming, but it's fun. It's enjoyable. Jack Moore and the Beast. That's right, Spencer. That is absolutely right. And here we go, guys. All right, hero. Now, it's not a lot of Dark Elixir. I kind of want more Dark Elixir than that. I can find better than that. We got this. Nope, that's not it. We'll find us another base, guys. Let me answer some questions while I search. What's up, guys? What's up, Jack Moore? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. I never spent money on my Clash base. Yes, I have 6,000 gems. Wow. Nice. You've been saving. That's awesome. Like the vid. Yes, that's right. Like the video. Or the stream. Or whatever this is. Our hero is becoming a dirty gemmer. This is a first time only situation, guys. I don't see myself ever gemming for any other reason unless we hit 1 million. And that's a long shot. That'll take a long time from now. This is seriously a one-time thing. And I'm okay with it because I'm sick and tired of Town Hall 10. I've been at Town Hall 10 for 10 months and I'm ready for something new. are you going to finish your walls? Gemming the walls. I actually did the math on this. So getting the laboratory done and everything that I wanted to do today is about 20,000 gems. And doing the walls would cost me 34,000. So I'm not going to gem the walls. But what's cool is that the town hall upgrade is 14 days. And so we're actually going to have 14 days of freedom to do whatever we want. So we're going to actually farm the rest of the walls during that 14-day period, which actually should not be very difficult. Like the stream, share, sub, and comment. That's right, CWM. That is right, my man. I'm your biggest fan. Wow, you're saying a lot. There's a lot of people out there that fight you. Do you believe that people can actually ship themselves in a box from one country to the other? No, probably not. How long are you playing Clash of Clans? 2 years now. We're going with 2 years. Klaus, should I gem my last day of the town hall upgrade? Actually, I would not recommend gemming the last day. That's because the last day costs you like 200 gems or 250 gems, but the second day only costs you like 150. So it gradually gets more it gradually gets more beneficial to wait. So, you know, like the third day only costs you like 75 gems. The fourth day only costs you like 50 gems. So you might, if you've waited one full, you can wait one more day to save your gems, honestly. You are my favorite YouTuber. Matt Games, you are my favorite Matt Games. I have a question. What are the max level for heroes at Town Hall 9? 30. Level 30 is max hero for Town Hall 9. And we are still looking for an amazing base. Oh, that's a Town Hall 9. Okay, we have to hit this Town Hall 9. Again, I'm kind of trying to trophy push now. It's only four trophies though. That's not really worth it. Let's pass. Let's pass that. Forget it. We'll find a better base than that. If it was like if it was like 30 trophies, I'd be all in, but nah. How do you become a patron? Just type an !Patreon into the chat and it'll bring up a link, or there's a link down below in the description of the stream or the video. And just watch the video and then sign up. Okay, here's some good loot. Let's attack this base. It's a ring base. The air defenses are kind of far away. Oh, and this guy's he's tricky. He's left some walls open. He definitely does not want to get queen walk. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do with this attack. We're gonna, oh man, this base is designed against my strategy. Never mind. We'll find a better base. Don't worry. We will find a better base. I'm following your Tunnel 9 strategy. Your Tunnel 9 guide, thank you very much. You're welcome, my man. You're welcome. You're the best YouTuber. Thank you, Gameplay with Sali. Oh, here we go. Town Hall 9.5, but the gold in the elixir is crappy. Forget it, man. We'll find a better base than that. I can't be hitting bases with 50,000 gold. That's just not gonna work. You look like PewDiePie. Yeah, I've heard that before. When are you planning on going to Town Hall 11? Young Justice, you must have just turned in because I've been saying, guys, today is the very special 100,000 subscriber gemming spree. We're celebrating 100,000 subscribers by gemming the rest of my laboratory done and starting Town Hall 11. So actually, it will be 14 days from today that I am officially Town Hall 11, and that happens to be September 1st, an easy day to remember, first day of September. So very, very exciting. Very excited about that. Since 7,000 subs and still, wow, thank you very much. 7,000 subs. You've been around for a long time. Klaus, you know Godson. Oh yeah, dude, I know Godson. He's a good guy. I like him a lot. Klaus, your streams keep freezing. How do I fix it? It's not you. It's actually probably my internet connection, or it's YouTube. So I live on a farm. I live about 10 miles away from town, and my internet connection is wireless. So sometimes it just goes all to poop and doesn't work out. But look at this base. All right, we found a base. We finally found an amazing base. Jurgen Musters is sitting on almost 500,000 golden elixir and 5,800 dark elixir. If we could pull off the 3-star in this base, it would be absolutely fantastic. So here's what we'll do. We're going to start a queen on this far side over here. What I'm hoping is to get this air defense and also trigger and take out the queen. So let's get our rage spell ready. I would rather spend the rage spell than the ability because of the Inferno Tower. Also because of this little nook here. She should be able to get that air defense here in just a moment. And then hopefully we will actually aggro the enemy queen. Actually, I know we will. As soon as we get through this barracks, I'm going to actually preemptively poison spell the queen. And look at this. We're actually taking on the queen without another point defense on us, so we can easily take her out. That was perfect. And she's going to get some loot. Sweet. Okay, so I don't really care which way she goes now. I mean, this sweeper's pointing up. This sweeper... Where's the other sweeper? There's only one. Oh, they're both pointing to the left. So that's really not that bad. And now we're aggroing an Expo, but that's it. So she is just fine. She's going to walk around the base. Now, is she going to go around the corner or is she going to dive into the wall? That is the question. Yeah, she's going to go in. Nice. All right, so let's wall break her into this corner. Oh, no, mortar. Dang it. Dang it. Okay, queen's gonna go into the wall now, and the reason why that's good is because she couldn't have gotten that second air defense. She would have walked her healers right into the air defense and died. So next, guys, let's get let's get this going. I'm excited about seeing what my troops can handle. What are we doing here? We got an archer tower. We've got an Expo on us. I would like to see that that elixir collector on the outside get taken out before I deploy. So let's see. Elixir collector down. King is down. He's gonna break through the wall. Let's drop a rage spell. Let's also put down the bowlers, and then we also need the king to get through the wall. King, where are you going? Why would you do that to me, King? That is so dumb. Okay, jump spell in. We need the Valkyries to come into the center, not the outside. King, I need you to go inside the center too. Please. Please do what you're asked. Do what you're told, please. That's not working. Okay, well, we got a bunch of stuff coming into the center. We had some CC Valkyries as well, so that should help. And, Valkyries, rage spell, queen special ability. All of the Inferno Towers are down. I just barely got the king special ability. So the destruction in the center is apparent. And now we have one rage spell remaining and a fully charged queen walks. That actually worked out very, very nice. Let's get a baby dragon on the outside. Of course, there's some air targeting traps out there, so that was not good. We got a sweeper, so we definitely need a rage spell to deal with that sweeper. And lastly, guys, we have ourselves... Oh, we got a double cannon over here. Let's get rid of... Oh, gosh, what in the world? Oh, that double cannon's gonna survive. I'm not gonna worry about that double cannon. What I want mainly now is for this queen to get in there and wipe out that gold storage. That's the main thing. So let's get these wizards in here to take out this cannon, just because that is gonna slow down our queen walk fairly well. Let's get some archers out. Do we have any corner buildings? No, no corner buildings. Okay, so I think we're good, guys. The queen is going to grab the... Take out the skeletons, take out the archer, get that gold storage. Queen, don't bother with the dark barracks. Yes, the gold storage. Nice. All right, so she is going to do everything in her power to take all the gold in this base. And on top of that, we have a fully healed queen, so we don't have to gem her. That is awesome. Look at that loot grab, guys. That was really good. 700,000 gold in elixir and about, let's be honest, about 7,400 dark elixir. That is an amazing loot grab. So let's go back now. Let's do this. And let's get our next army going first. Let's get the queen walk of a Babo. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Everything is set up very nicely. Let's request for some more troops. Now, guys, let's gem our goblins, guys. Our goblins are going to cost us 1,369 gems. And this upgrade is going to be dedicated to Jack Morin for being the MVP of the day thus far. So let's do this, guys, in 3, 2, 1, bam. I keep forgetting I have to click twice. Okay, so the goblins are done, and with the goblins done, with the skeleton spell done, the poison spell, and the EQ, that saves us a grand total of 33 days. We're halfway done with our gem spree. Now, the next upgrade that we're going to do, guys, is actually the P.E.K.K.A. The P.E.K.K.A. 6 million elixir 10-day upgrade, guys, and it is going to be absolutely insane because... we have never upgraded the P.E.K.K.A, at least in a long time. So next, guys, we need to actually purchase some more elixir in our storage. That's going to cost us 2,000 elixir to fill it up completely. And once again, all this elixir in honor, in love of our MVP, Jack Morin. Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, bam. All right, and our elixir storage is completely done. And now let's start the P.E.K.K.A upgrade. Another 10-day upgrade, 6 million elixir in 3, 2, 1, bam. Nice. All right, so that will be 43 days saved, but for now, what we need to do is go out and destroy us some bases. So we gotta gem that king and go back out. Let's do this, guys. I'm super stoked, guys, because I just, I can't wait to be at Town Hall 11. I cannot wait. And here's the thing. So you heard it here first. I have not told anybody else. I'm actually taking another trip to Supercell headquarters next week. That's going to be on Wednesday. I leave Wednesday and I don't come back till the Tuesday after. That's a full 7-day trip. And that'll be my 3rd trip, I think, to Supercell headquarters. But this time we're going to Estonia. We're not going to Finland. So that's going to be kind of awesome. And ooh, a base that Infernos. We can 3-star this. Let's go ahead and 3-star this base. But we need to break. Okay, we're going to break into this corner over here. So I'm telling you that to tell you because we're actually, like, I'm going to be out of town. So that means I'm not going to have all the time in the world to farm like I normally do. So I'm really stoked about the break from my main account. And that's because my town hall will be upgrading. So it's awesome. Can we stand this queen? Can we wipe her out? Do we really? No, the poison spell will handle it. Nice. All right, so we got rid of the queen. That is awesome. Now the queen's doing the dance. Queen walk. Did we use, yeah, we got all of our healers down. Okay, so there's no Inferno, so there's nothing really dangerous on the base for this queen walk. We basically need to just adjust to the direction she goes. And, oh, we got some CC troops. Some strong CC troops. We got some Valkyries. All right, so they're under a freeze, or under poison spell. Come on, keep them slow. Rage spell doing work. Okay, CC is taken care of, nice. All right, so the queen's gonna continue traveling. I don't know which way she's gonna end up going because she might get tempted to come down to the elixir storage, or she will go. Oh, there we go. She goes to the elixir. I called it. I told you. She's gonna go for the elixir storage, and then we'll see which direction she chooses to go after that. Looks like she's gonna commit to going north, which is actually fine. So here's what we'll do next. We will get the king. We're gonna send the king up north. We're gonna come around to this side. Let's, there's no splash damage. Let's go ahead and break the king in. Let's get the bowlers in behind, and then let's also get the Valkyries in. We don't need to have a severe core dive because there really isn't a need. King's special build is going to be deployed, and let's also deploy a rage spell on these Valkyries to wipe out the enemy king there. There we go. And then let's also drop the jump spell for these Valkyries and a rage spell. There's a lot of DPS in the center, though, so we definitely want to wipe out that entire core. Oh, our queen died! Our queen lost her healers and they died, or I missed something, and she just took on way too much DPS at once. But the best thing is, guys, is that this king has now got the healers, which is great, and we should be able to just completely wipe out the rest of this base. Healers, get away from the air defense, would you? Those hogs are still alive. Very nice. All right, so we only have a little bit of base left to wipe out, so let's go ahead and start deploying the rest of our troops. And this, I think this is going to be a handy 3-star. We don't even need to spend the rage spell. I think the king walk, the baby dragons, and the bowlers are going to be able to handle this no problem whatsoever. So that's going to be the 3-star, guys. Let's give some 3-star hype in the chat. And let's also get excited for the next troops. So we're going to be gemming the P.E.K.K.A. Oh, and we're going to do... I don't want to tell you. Okay, so it'll be a surprise. I'll let you be surprised. Okay, so the king has done his work very nicely. The queen, unfortunately, was a victim of circumstance. I didn't hit her ability. If I would hit her ability, she would have survived. But that ended up being a mega grab for elixir, which is great, and dark elixir. So not too shabby, guys. Ended up with 600,000 gold, or 600,000. Actually, is that 600,000 elixir? I think that's 599,000 elixir. We're close. Very nice, though. Not too bad, guys. All right, let's get the next army. Go ahead and start this one up. Do we need... No, we don't need that rage spell. Okay, let's get the next rage jump and poison done. Everything is waking up. We got our boost going still. 22 minutes left in our boost. And now, guys, let's gem this P.E.K.K.A. 9 days and 23 hours. And we're going to be doing another 1,369 gems. And once again, dedicated to our MVP of the day, Jack Bourne. Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, bam. Yes, guys, celebrating 100,000 subscribers, getting this much closer to finally finish. Hoosier with a $10 donation through Super Chat. Dude, you barely missed it, but we'll get you here in just a minute. Hoosier is now the MVP of the day with a $10 holla. Let's give this guy some love in the chat. And Hoosier is one of my beloved patrons. We were chatting this morning about this, actually. And what did he say? He said, keep it up, Klaus. I love it. Oh, man, well, I can't keep up gemming very long. I just can't do it. But, all right, so here we go. next upgrade is going to be yet again the P.E.K.K.A. The Town Hall 10 actually gets 2 upgrades for the P.E.K.K.A. So that means that we need to get more elixir, and we're going, nope, that's the wrong button. More elixir, and that is going to be dedicated to our boy Hoosier, the MVP of the day. Let's give that guy some donation hype in the chat. Let's go in 3, 1,850 gems. That is not cheap. Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, bam. Very nice, guys. We're down to 10,000 gems. We've spent over half of our gems already, and we've only been streaming for like 40 minutes. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. Okay, so let's get this P.E.K.K.A. going. This upgrade, actually, we only dedicate the gems. We don't dedicate the upgrade, okay? Basically, Hoosier bought the... he didn't buy it necessarily, but Hoosier was the one that was dedicated the elixir to do this upgrade. So let's do this, guys. 12-day upgrade, P.E.K.K.A. level 5 in 3, 2, 1, bam. And this one is actually a 12-day upgrade, so that's going to be super, super beneficial. But before we go ahead and gem that, let's get the army done. Let's get the spells done and wake up the queen and go out and find us another raid, guys. Today has been one expensive as heck day. I'm just going to have to be honest. About $150 in gems, but it's totally worth it, guys. I cannot wait to be 10 or 11. And this whole gemming experience is going to wipe out 60 days of waiting. I think it's worth it. I really do. Especially because I'm going to... oh, whoa, hey. No, this is not that great. I mean, it's decent, but it's not that great. 10 or 11 needs to have more if I'm going to hit it. Anyway, so what I was saying was the, I'm going to be going to Supercell headquarters in Estonia. They're actually headquartered out of Finland, but we're going to be going to Estonia for a special 5-year anniversary event, which is going to be awesome. You guys are going to get to see it. And so I feel like, you know, during that week that I'm going to be gone, I'm leaving on Wednesday of next week. I feel like I should be able to take a little breather. So finishing up all this and kind of just having my town hall going while I'm over there. Got 14 days between now and then, so it'll be done September 1st. Is going to be absolutely awesome, ladies and gentlemen. So that is good. That is great. How are y'all doing in the chat, by the way? I know I haven't been all that attentive to the chat. That's because there's so much going on here. Celebrating 100,000 subs. Oh my goodness. And by the way, guys, if you're just now tuning in, believe me, this is not normal. Gemming is not normal on my channel. I am not a gemmer. The only gemming I ever do is boosting barracks. But you guys just happen to run into the stream at the right moment where I'm gemming for the first time in my life and probably the last time as well. So, oh man, crazy. My shirt arrived. Yes, Xdirt has received his Klaus gaming shirt and it's actually signed right. Where's the sign? It's right here. Signed on the G. At least it should be. I think I signed them all. Awesome, Xdirt. Let me know on Twitter if you haven't already. Like, send me a snap of the shirt that you got. All right, let's find ourselves another base to wreck in the face. And it's really interesting to look and see 1 million elixir in our storages. That's super weird to see, like a perfect number in our elixir storage. And again, remember guys, this isn't really, like, we're not really attacking for farming purposes. We're farming for pushing purposes. We're trying to get into Titan League because that's where I believe the better loot is for a Town Hall 10. So, and that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be doing all of my wall farming in Titan League, or at least the rest of my farming. I think I've got, what, 34 walls? I don't remember what, I think we did 6 yesterday. We started with 40. So yeah, we got 34 walls to go, and I'll be doing all those during the Town Hall upgrade, which is 14 days. 14 days, 34 walls. It can be done. Definitely can be done. Are you going to Town Hall 11 today? Yes, just said that. Town Hall 11 starting today once we get enough lab upgrades done. Oh, no. The loot, it looks like a lot of loot, but it's Town Hall 11. I don't want to bother with that. You stream every day? Yes, Bucko Mills, I do. I stream every day, Monday through Friday. Usually, sometimes I don't stream on Mondays because I do the CWL stuff. Oh my goodness. Hershey, why would you do this to me? You're making it too easy for me, man. You're worth 8 trophies is not bad. You got lots of loot. We're gonna bully. Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna max my walls, Emma. I am maxing my walls. I'm just gonna get it all done before the Town Hall 11 upgrade is done. We're gonna bully a Town Hall 9. Let's do this. And there's no queen either. And look at that. Look at the witch upgrading. That is just super strange. Okay, so let's do it like So there's really no air defenses that are easy access except for maybe the one down here. So let's go ahead and get this done here. Let's get a baby dragon creating that funnel on the bottom. Actually, I don't care where the queen goes after this. I just want to make sure that she goes up into that corner and takes out that air defense. So the baby dragon is going to take out the storage. Hopefully, baby dragon takes out the builder hut before the queen is brought up. Oh, queen's going to go up. Okay, perfect. Nicely done, baby dragon. You did good. You did good, baby dragon. You did awesome. So the queen is going to make her way up, take out both these storages, hopefully the arch tower, and we might even need a rage spell because of the X-bow. She's working on the gold storage, which is going to take a while, and she's slowly losing HP. Take out this arch tower quick, and you might not need a rage spell. That is cool. That is awesome. Okay, so we don't need a rage spell. Now the question is, oh, she's going toward the cannons. That is no bueno. Okay. Well, we dropped the rage spell. That's going to get her through all of the cannons, and hopefully we don't need another spell. That's just kind of the idea. Is spend as few spells as possible for a tunnel 9. So now, guys, the next air. Okay, Queen's gonna get rid of that air defense. That's awesome. We need to get rid of the next air defense. Let's get the king down here. Let's actually deploy a couple of bowlers right there just to funnel the king in. Let's also wall break all of that. Let's get the clan castle Valkyries and the standard Valkyries as well. Let's get a baby dragon and our hogs in as well. And then lastly, guys, can we, that's the big question, can we actually jump them into a better position? I'd like for them to break into that. Yes, awesome. All right, so we're going to jump into that position there. Let's deploy a rage into the center, just like so. That might be, should be, in theory, the last rage spell that we spend. Destroyed this Town Hall 9. So that's awesome. King is dealing with some stuff. Let's pop his ability. Queen's in behind doing some damage. The Valkyries in the center doing all kinds of work. Let's deploy a baby dragon for that expo. And another baby dragon out here. And the wizards to help out. Also these archers as well. And by the way, I had somebody ask me in my clan, like, what are the archers for? And I generally use them for corner buildings, but I don't see a lot of corner buildings anymore. So, you know, that's something. But I'm going to pop my queen's ability. We're going to wipe out these Teslas. And then we're going to wrap up on that wizard tower for the 3-star. We only spent 3 spells. That's kind of more than I was hoping for, but that's okay. 3-star with a loot bonus. Nearly over 500,000 golden elixir plus about 3,900 dark elixir. So that is, wait, 3,600 dark elixir. Not too bad, guys. Not too shabby. All right, guys, so let's get the next army going. Let's see, we need another jump. Let's go ahead and get that jump. We're gonna have to waste away that rage, but that's all right. And we'll do the jump spell, the rage spell. Our army is set. Let's request for troops, and now let's finish off this P.E.K.K.A. Okay, let's finish off this P.E.K.K.A. 1,616 gems and 11-day, 23-hour, 53-minute. That's a 12-day total upgrade, and we're gonna gem it right here. 1,616 gems, and we're dedicating this to our MVP of the day, Hoosier, my beloved patron. Let's do this, guys, in 3, 2, 1, bam. Alrighty, so that is done. Now the next on our list is actually the clone spell. Nice. Okay, so the next upgrade is going to be the clone spell. This is only a 6-day upgrade, a 4 million elixir upgrade. And let me take a glance into the future here. Yeah. Okay, so here's what we'll do this time. We're just gonna gem the elixir for this clone spell using this function here, okay? So that's 1,069 elixir for, or I'm sorry, 1,069 gems for the clone spell level 2. Let's do this in celebration of 100,000 subscribers and dedicated to Hoosier, our MVP of the day so far, in 3, 2, 1, bam. There we go, guys. So we got 6 days to go before the clone spell's done. Of course, that is not going to happen. We have everything trained up, so let's go ahead and finish the cooking of everything. Our queen and king are awake, so that was actually really cheap gemming for the next army. And let's go out and get ourselves another base. And of course, guys, we're looking for loot. We always like loot. That's kind of what our channel is based around. But sometimes you just want to find a base that you can just 3-star, and that's kind of what that Tunnel 9 was earlier. So we'll see what we find out. We will see what we find out. We might find something really, really amazing up here in Champion League. Thanks for liking my screenshot and the 100,000 subscribers on Twitter. You're welcome, my man. I try to like everything that I see, but sometimes I miss stuff. Be sure and follow me on Twitter. My handle is @Klaus_media. That is on the top of the screen there. There's a link down below in the video description. I engage with the audience fairly often on Twitter, which is awesome. And also, looks like we found ourselves a whale. If we're going to be trophy pushing, this is considered a whale. A Town Hall 11 worth 36 trophies. Let's do this. Okay, so, oh wow, these defenses are super strong too. That is not the best. I mean, I could probably do it, but we just started searching. We could find another base. We could find a better base with more loot and more trophies. We could find ourselves a legend worth 52 trophies if we really tried hard enough. Okay, maybe not, but we could try. We could try. All right, so let's continue searching. Let's look over at the chat and see what I could answer here. I 3-starred at Tunnel 8 and I'm a Tunnel 7. Nice, Alexander, that's awesome. Yeah, Tunnel 8 is kind of hit or miss. When are you gonna do a face reveal? I don't know, man. Probably never. I probably will never do a face reveal. Will you gem Tunnel 11? I will gem the loot and start Tunnel 11, but we're not going to actually celebrate Tunnel 11 until I get back from Estonia Supercell headquarters. I like your videos, Klaus. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Klaus, we're going to get some Fix That Rush action today. That was kind of the idea, but this is actually running a little longer than I expected, so we'll see. We will actually see. I've got to be off at 2, and it's already 12:50, and we're supposed to do base reviews. So I'm kind of not sure. Like, are we? Should we do base reviews or Fix That Rush? You guys let me know in the chat. And actually, okay, no. Here's a good way to do this. I'm going to choose one or the other. Based on my Twitter. I'm going to post a poll on my Twitter. I want you guys to go answer the poll. The poll is going to say, what should I stream next today? Fix That Rush or base reviews, and I want you guys to answer. What should I stream next today? What should I stream? What should I stream today? We're going to say Fix That Rush or base reviews. And then we're going to make the poll 20 minutes. Alright, so the poll's been posted. Be sure and go follow me on Twitter and answer that poll. And also be sure and follow up for future things. We do a lot. Like, we do a lot of stuff on Twitter. So, that's going to determine what stream we get today because we're not going to have time for both, unfortunately. Alright, so let's go. Let's do this. I like this base. That's why I didn't skip it. Let's go. Actually, yeah, let's go off the corner. Man, no, I want to take out the queen. Let's start right here on this corner. Got our healers in. Let's get a baby dragon on this elixir collector. That should... Oh, I didn't see that arch tower. Okay, that baby dragon should force the queen to go to the left. I really want her to go in and take out that air defense. So, wow, did you guys see that? That baby dragon got roasted. That was insane. All right, and Border5 has donated 1 British pound. Thank you very much, Border5. You are absolutely amazing, my man. Let's give this guy some donation tonight for the chat. And also, are we going to be able to take out this queen? No, let's drop the rage. Alright, level 31 queen goes down due to a rage, and I would love the queen to continue to pursue around this corner. That would be ideal, because if we can do that, then what I can do is I can put my king on this army camp and to keep everything kind of focused into the corner. Yeah, so it looks like the queen's going to focus on the corner there, so let's get the king, let's get the bowlers, there we go, and then lastly, let's break into this base with these wall breakers. Come on, come on, come on! Oh, that mortar almost ruined that. That was almost really, really bad. Alright, next step, guys, let's do a very fancy jump spell. And let's send these Valkyries all the way through. Let's poison the enemy king. And let's deploy a rage spell. This is going to be for the king. This is going to be for the Valkyries and for the bowlers. And I would love to say that I feel confident that that queen's going to go inside the base, but I don't think she is. I think the queen has committed to just rebelling against me right now, but the good thing is we got rid of that town hall. That is a good thing. That's 2 stars. And lastly, guys, we're going to pop the king's ability, and maybe the king will get in there and take out that inferno, but there, wow, there is so much on that king right now. There is no way. Oh, man. Okay. Well, queen is struggling right now, and so are the healers. Okay, that's not good. Sweeper is preventing the healers from getting back to the queen. That is not the best. Let's drop our hogs. Let's pop the queen's ability. Let's put down a baby dragon. Let's get some wizards in behind. Let's get another baby dragon. We need to keep the queen from dying, so we need to keep the expo and whatnot very, very busy. There we go. Very nice. There is that, and then lastly, guys, I think once this baby dragon goes down, this queen is going to suffer and get shot, so we definitely want to get out of there before the queen dies, and that is going to be very, very soon. Yeah, baby dragon is down. Let's close out before the queen dies. And the dark elixir grab wasn't that great, but it didn't have a lot of loot. It didn't have a lot of dark elixir on the base to begin with, but we did have a lot of gold, which is kind of another big deal. That's kind of what we want. 347,000 gold, and plus a loot bonus. That's 697. Wait, I can't math. 597,000 gold. That is really, really good. Plus the elixir of 450,000 elixir and a decent amount of dark elixir. So not too shabby, guys. Now, Queen Walk Vabebo. Oh, man, we almost ran out of elixir. That's crazy. Let's get our next raid spells in very nicely. All right. Our spells and everything are set up. We can't request for troops just yet. So let's get in here and let's gem this clone spell, guys. Okay, so it is a... Vishy has donated 100 Indian rupees. Thank you so much, Vishy. You're amazing, my man. And he says, thank you for streaming at this time. 100k sub hype. Missed the episode yesterday. Mission to 100k begins. Vishy is amazing. Thank you so much, my man. Let's get some donation hype in the chat for Vishy. And all right, so let's gem this clone spell. 876 gems. 5 days and 23 hours, a 6-day upgrade, and it is one of our last upgrades that we're going to be gemming today. So let's do this, guys. One of the last, not the last. Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, bam. Of course, I missed the button again. Okay, so that was, oh, and that was dedicated to Hoosier once again for being the MVP of the stream. Gotta love Hoosier. He's an amazing guy. All right, so lastly, guys, is, wow, we've only got one upgrade left in our lab that is dedicated to this gemming spree. As you can see, we have done all of our troops now, and we only have, we've done all of our Dark Elixir troops now. All we have is the lightning spell and the clone spell. So let me explain exactly what we're going to be doing here. We've got the lightning spell, which is a 14-day upgrade, and we have the clone spell, which is an 8-day upgrade. We have the town hall, which is a 14-day upgrade. If I hit upgrade, there's a 14-day. So remember the lightning's 14, town hall's 14. We'll do those simultaneously. And then once the town hall is done, we'll have the laboratory that needs to be upgraded. And you know we can do them both at the same time as long as we start the upgrade in the lab first and then upgrade the lab. They'll run simultaneously. So let's look at the oh well, duh, the laboratory is right here. If we hit the upgrade button for the lab, it's 7 days, and remember that clone spell was 8. And so here's the idea. I'm going to start this lightning spell now, 14-day upgrade. Once it has 1 day left, I'm going to gem that last day and start the clone spell. That clone spell will have 8 days, and the lab will have 1 day. Not the lab, the town hall will have 1 day. So when the town hall is done, the clone will have 7 days. Then I will upgrade the lab and they'll finish at the same time. That is my plan. It took me a long time to come up with the plan, but it's a good plan. So next thing, guys, is we want to get a ton of elixir to start this lightning spell. 8 million elixirs. 14-day upgrade. We will not be gemming the time, but we will be gemming the resources. So let's get this thing going, guys. 2,421 gems, all in honor of our MVP of the day, Hoosier, and also obviously to the Klaus family because we hit 100,000 subs. So let's do this, guys, in 3, 2, 1, bam. There we go. Lightning spell is going. We're not going to gem that time. And then next, guys, is the town hall. This is the final upgrade that we're going to be gemming today. And it is 7 million gold. 14-day upgrade. And we've got a lot of it. We only need to spend 665 to get this baby done. So let's do this. 665 gems. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1, bam. There we go, guys. Let's get a snapshot. Actually, let's make this kind of all by itself here. All by itself next to the 5-year. What are you doing, son? Get out of here. Oh, I don't have enough elixir for the tree. I have not enough elixir for the tree. Get out of here, tree. I'm gonna get a snapshot of Ted Lovin with a $2 hodl. Let's give Ted Lovin some donation hype in the chat. He says, I was gonna buy Coke today, but when I was going to pay, I realized I donated all of my money to Klaus. Aww. Well, yeah, give Ted Lovin some love in the chat right now, guys. Now the tree's gonna disappear. Thank you. Let's get this 5th anniversary cake. And in celebration of the 5th anniversary, 100,000 subscribers, and finally, for just simply being impatient, we're gonna snapshot that. That is definitely going on my social media, Twitter and Instagram and all that. So, guys, that is going to do it for the big gemming spree. We actually spent a little less than I thought. I guess I overemphasized how much the loot was going to cost me. But again, the plan is that once this has 1 day left, so will the town hall. I will finish gemming. I will gem the last day of the lightning spell and start this 8-day clone spell. Once the town hall is done, that clone spell will have 7 days left, and then we'll upgrade the laboratory, which is a 7-day upgrade. The clone spell, which will have just under 7 days left, will finish while the laboratory upgrades for Town Hall 11. And then obviously, guys, the Town Hall 11 is going to have a lot of new upgrades, as you can see. Oh, don't upgrade. That's a terrible idea. Okay, I can't see it now. I ruined it. I ruined it. You get like a new archer tower and a new cannon, Eagle Artillery, Grand Warden, you know, big things like that, and new Expo. So a lot's going to be happening once we go to Town Hall 11. But guys, that is it for our special 100,000 subscriber gemming spree. I hope you enjoyed it, because it's not going to happen probably ever again. But I had a fun time, guys. I'm going to be checking my Twitter. Remember, we started a poll on the Twitter for me to decide what I'm going to be streaming next, whether it's going to be Fix That Rush or base reviews. Once that is done, I will set up everything, the thumbnail and the title and the description, everything, and we'll go straight into it after a short break. I'm gonna, you know, get some water and have a snack and everything. So again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Like this video, like this stream if you liked it, and subscribe and join the Klaus family if you have not done so already. We've got this base that will be Town Hall 11 in 14 days. We got a Fix That Rush, this is a Town Hall 10. I've got a Town Hall 9 Let's Play going. Obviously a CWL clan in Wars that we stream every Saturday, and a bunch of other awesome things. So that is gonna be it for me, guys. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and as always, guys, I love you, and I'll see y'all again next time. And that awkward ending when I forgot to actually hit the button.